Hey everyone and welcome. So today we're going to be watching my first win in season 11 of Apex. I kind of wanted to give you all my first thoughts and impressions on the new season as well. There's a lot going on this season. In yesterday's video, the first showcase of season 11 gameplay, I did no commentary just because I was experimenting with so many things. I just wanted to let the gameplay talk for itself and show off as much as I could. But today you're going to be hearing my opinions on it. We got the new map, Storm Point, we got the new legend Ash, and then we got the new car SMG, and everything, it felt good. It flowed well, it looked good, it played well. Not too many bugs. I didn't really experience anything, at least in the playtest. We'll have to wait for the final build, but we decided to go to what looks like a little bit of a pit, and this was like the creepiest thing ever. Look at this. When you fall in, I thought it was falling into lava at first because of how red it is there, but you just end up falling through. We got a little car SMG off the drop here. This place reminds me of the pit from Kings Canyon, if you guys remember that. I'm sure you guys know what the pit is. It's like right outside containment. But we got a little car with the purple magazine. There's definitely a lot more to loot inside of this place. It's more of like an indoorsy area. Kind of reminds me of like a rocket facility. And I kind of got a little bit lost in here too. I didn't know how to get out. Also very jealous she took Ash. I want to play her. Okay, actually that's one good thing to talk about here. In this map, mobility legends are pretty key. There's a lot of open space, but at the same time, kind of like Kings Canyon, there's a lot of like natural terrain to kind of take cover behind, rocks and stuff like that. But there's oceans that flow throughout here and they can kind of get in the way. So I got a purple magazine here and I have a purple light mag, so I got to keep the purple light mag, purple heavy mag for my wingman. We'll keep the purple light on my car. That's like the dual feature. Yeah, I'm just obsessed with the way this map looks, bro. I had to like stop to just check it out. I was looking at the grass there and everything. These things, what are they called again? I just call them the Halo freaking boost towers or whatever the heck you call them. These are amazing. Probably one of my favorite things that were added this season, like in terms of features. It's better than jump towers because you get out instantly. You don't get lasered going up the zip tower. And they're also just way more fun. You can use your abilities and stuff. Kind of like whipple a Lobodisc while you're flying out of it. Pathfinder's grapple is hard to use out of it. Then of course we got the Prowlers, man. The Prowlers and the Spiders specifically, which I don't think we end up seeing during this game. It's really cool because you get loot from them, but more importantly, I think in ranked they'll actually be pretty effective because you can farm quite a bit of Evo damage off of it. Like right now I'm at 66 shield or points on my shield, and I'm only at a white. After one kill we go from 10 white to about 280 blue, and I think I get all the way up to like a purple Evo here, or like really close to it, which is once again just game changing for ranked, which I know they changed a lot for this season. We got a gold heavy mag out of that. Got to switch out my purple light mag on the car to take the gold heavy mag. It's probably one of my favorite weapons now just because of how versatile it is. I think the biggest gripe with everyone is when you run out of ammo in Apex, and Loba is becoming more and more essential. But with the car, I mean, pretty much always have it. Okay, this place here too. I think this is where we run up into one of our first squads here. This zipline tower location makes for some of the most interesting gunfights I think I've experienced yet in Apex, and this was just in the playtest and I already noticed it. We got full 3 down here. Start shooting at me with an all-star. Try to get like a baby beam on the Valkyrie there. So they're gonna like all push me, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna shield up, try to hold them off. The Ash ended up teleporting over my head, so I knew the whole team could push. And this is what I'm talking about, man. Like, look at this. The escapes you're gonna be able to have while sliding downhill are pretty insane. Makes for some easy healing while you're trying to run away too, which is nice. But this is where the gunfight begins now. So they pushed us down the hill, and you know, it's going to be an uphill battle now. But the way we had to like poke damage, move up a level, poke damage, move up another level. You just have to like work your way up the mountain, which was super, like, it was just so sick. So I peek up here, got a nice headshot and then a body crack on her. So I'm like, okay, we got some damage in, move up the mountain, move up the mountain. I know she's weak, so I was like, all right, I'll grapple up to her side. It was like I was grappling like up a building, but I'm just I'm just like moving my way up. It was really weird because we've never had such a steep hill in Apex.
The enemy stands before us.
So they're holding their ground up there. Wingman's still pretty good. I know we got the boosted loader hop up for the Wingman last season. And then this season they added like a double slug shotgun hop up for the Mastiff, where you can basically load 2 shotgun shells per 1 reload. So I try to get some more damage in here. They end up retreating. They're trying to run away. The funny thing with these playtests is like there's a lot of players in here, but there's also a lot of like, you know, reporters as well. Like that could have been an IGN reporter just trying to get some footage for an article. Like, and then we get a sweet escape with Pathy here. Slide up, catch the zip line. Really freaking cool. I played around this spot like a lot that day. And once again, like I was saying earlier, why I don't think I touched on it, but mobility legends are key on this map because the ocean bleeds throughout the entire map, and it's open space, and like you could get away, but if you get stuck in the water, you're really slow. You can't really slide away. Your mobility slows down heavily. And I think at some point in this gunfight, I get a little shot up, and if I wasn't Pathfinder, I'm pretty sure I would have been dead. So yeah, right here, we run into this guy here. Post up, he gets a couple shots at me, I get cracked. If I had to run across that water there, I would have been dead. I just get away with a little bit of health here. Also, if I didn't mention, we're playing with Captain Typho. Everyone had like these weird gamer tags for the playtest, but I think that's her up ahead. I was trying to cover her, get a couple shots in on the girl up top. I think it was the Ash. Keep her safe. So yeah, we try to make our way across the water here. You can see like the Loba there. She gets kind of trapped in the water, and just because her mobility was slow, she got shot up, man. She got slayed. Get some damage on the Valkyrie here. Drop down. 1 knock on her. Hop back in the water. Quick beam on the Ash there. I think Typho gets the cleanup. No, that's not Typho. That's our other random teammate. Typho's the Loba, and then we get the squad right there. So everything works out. I will say the audio in the water is good. Like you do hear people if they're walking through it. It's pretty wishy-washy. Pathfinder zips are pretty. The map is pretty. Keep your feet out of the water. And then we only got 3 other teams, so we make our way over here. There's one more team right in front of us here. I get like a pretty nasty little one shot in there. It's kind of nice. But then I don't know, man. Things took a not nice turn in. That's right there. That's Ash's tack. That is super cool. You guys could kind of see how slow it does travel though in the air. You can chuck it from as far away as you want, and it'll go, but it's very easy to dodge if you see it coming from a distance. So keep in mind, you kind of want to like plan some flanks with it, you know. So she's kind of like a little bit of a sneak attack character. You can set people up when they're running through doorways. Power SMG shreds up pretty good too. It's pretty decent weapon. I don't think it... don't hold me on this. I don't think it kills as fast as an R99. I might be wrong here. But it does kill fairly quickly. So I saw the dual shotgun hop up that I was talking about with the dual slugs, and I wanted to try it out. So I was trying to snag the Mastiff here, and this is where I threw the game essentially. I think I get Krabered in the back, and then to make things even worse, I get Krabered when the Ash tries to go res me, and then she gets collided, and then right here she gets finished as well. So the rest of the game was left up to Typho. She tries to run away here and pull her magic off. It was a playtest, so people were kind of friendly. She tried to like charm these people into letting her survive. She got away a little bit, but yeah, the end games here, like this was as close to a intense end game as we got, and the ring was pretty decent. I mean, there was some water in it. We got like this big wall here going on. That place is pretty interesting, actually. It's kind of like a cage almost, like you're in like a little prowler battle arena. Typho's just trying to make anything happen to stay alive. They're kind of sparing her. They know she's solo. And then it came down to the 1v1 here. And we settle this with a good old-fashioned boxing match. A good old-fashioned boxing match, man. Oh, man. Typho's just going to heal up quick. It was actually pretty nice of the Mirage to let us do this. Most people, bro, I'm telling you, there's some people like in these play sessions where they incinerate, bro. There's a lot of good people in these play tests, some pro players, so it's not always you get this lucky. She got the first punch in on the Mirage, I'm pretty sure. And then this is where the Mirage's fears start to set in. You can see him trying to pull the bamboozles. I'm almost certain this is the same Mirage that got me with the serious bamboozles in yesterday's video. He was finessing a lot of people here. Typho finally discovers who the real one is. Tracks this bad boy down. He's still running away. Freaking wiggly guy. He's squiggly wiggly. Trying to track him down up the hill here. You can see how small the ring's getting. For a final ring, though, there's a lot to play here. We got some rocks around the water. We got the tree to hug. That's probably like the power position of the ring. And I think this is where Typho finally gets the finish on this Mirage. Cuts him off around the corner. Skadoosh! Right in the chops. And yeah, that's my first win of Season 11, man. So it's a lot of fun. I'm really excited for Season 11. It's got a ton of features. The map is really good. I love it. It's by far my favorite map already. The car SMG is pretty solid as well. And Ash, I don't know, man. I'm interested to see how she plays out. I think she's going to be pretty strong, but I just hope she's not too strong. But that's my final thoughts and impressions on Season 11 as well. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed, a like rating is always appreciated. But with that being said, I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe. Peace out.